I spent. I've got the blues. Because I got Blu-rays, guys. Check this out. Welcome back to my channel. Woo! Oh shit, fuck, Michael's back. Look, I am here with a physical media update. I'm buying movies, motherfucker. The first one I bought was John Wick Chapter 2. I only own the first John Wick. I've only ever seen the first John Wick. Woo! I know, everybody's mad. I'm trying to rectify that. I love the first John Wick, and so it's only natural that I watch the others. So I'm starting off, well, I started with the first one, and I'm watching the second one, and then I'm going to watch the third one. And then if I like the third one, and I like the second one, I'm going to buy them all. But this was $7, and I could not pass that shit up. And look at that slipcover. My word. Jeez, crow, as they say. Doggummit. That is a great looking slip with reversible cover art. What is this, Scream Factory? So that's great. I love that for us. That was my first pickup. And then the next thing I got was, shh, don't tell anybody, Secret Window. It's a secret. This is a film that Johnny Depp is in. And yeah, it's really, really good. It's based off a Stephen King novel. David Cope wrote it and directed it. No, he didn't. Yeah, he did. He wrote it. I was right. But he directed it too. He also wrote Indiana Jones, the fourth one that we all love. But this isn't like that. It's really, really good. It's a good kind of a mystery thriller with an ending that you'll see coming from a mile away. But it doesn't make it any less fun. Now, does it? We all have a good time watching it. Great movie. I needed to pick it up on Blu-ray. That was actually one of my favorite movies growing up. And I've had the DVD forever. And then I actually found a 2-pack of the DVD with that and App Pupil. And I love App Pupil. If you haven't seen that, that is a great film. So I got that. And now I got the Secret Window Blu-ray. And now, woe is me, I need to update and get the App Pupil Blu-ray. I need to go to fucking Australia or wherever that is. I think Umbrella Entertainment released it. So I'm trying to figure that out. You know, you should send it to me or whatever. Look at my P.O. box. Any fucking who, I got In the Mouth of Madness, John Carpenter film. Really weird and Lovecraftian, but I love it, and a lot of people do. Sam Neill from Jurassic Park is in it. He plays an author. He's not quite sure if he's getting trapped in his own books. It's really weird, really, really different. John Carpenter considers it part of what he calls like his Apocalypse trilogy, which is like this, The Thing, and They Live. I don't see how any of those connect. I feel like motherfuckers reaching. But for what it is, those are all great films, and I love this one, and The Thing is the best one of the trilogy. But yes, I know what you're saying. You're booing right now. You're about to unsubscribe, and please don't. Please, please, please. I've already lost so many. But Scream Factory put this out. But I looked on Blu-ray.com, and the transfers, from what the review said, pretty much look identical between this and the Scream Factory release. So why am I going to pay fucking $24.99 when I could pay $4.99, my guy? I don't give a fuck about the special features of In the Mouth of Madness. I just want to watch Sam Neill go crazy for an hour and a half. Is that so hard to ask? And then I got Napoleon Dynamite. I'm going to refrain from quoting this movie for the rest of my life because we all quoted it way too much in 2004, and I think we need to accept that about ourselves and our culture. I think we need to cancel doing Napoleon Dynamite impressions forever because it made me hate this movie for like 2 years after it came out, and now I love it again because I haven't heard anybody say vote for Pedro or gosh, oh my god, I just did it, fuck, I'm canceled. No, but everybody quoted the fuck out of this movie when it came out, and it's a great movie. I love this movie. Obviously, it's in my collection in 2021. But I just got really sick of hearing Napoleon Dynamite quotes back in the day. Everybody loves when I clear my throat during my videos. But yeah, Napoleon Dynamite is really good. Now that people aren't talking about it anymore, now I can go and be like, yes, my movie. It's only mine now. Nobody else is talking about it now. Alright, speaking of movies nobody's fucking talking about, but they should. Adventureland is really, really good. From the director of Superbad, Greg Matola, I don't know, Hakuna Matata, tomato, Hakuna Matata. I can do it, my wife's Italian, so like, I don't know if that was Italian, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. She just got mad.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, it's Adventureland. It's really, really good. We all love it. We all love Adventureland here. It's got a great soundtrack. Bill Hader in the role of a lifetime. Kristen Wiig It's a great movie. If you haven't seen Adventureland, watch Adventureland because nobody else saw it, and you could be one of few who has. Next, speaking of Italians, we got My Cousin Vinnie. Good old Joe Pesci. It's great. If you haven't seen this movie, you're literally wasting your precious time on Earth. This is an all-time classic. Yeah, Joe Pesci has to become a lawyer to represent his two nephews in the court or whatever, and hilarity ensues. It's got Fred Gwynn. Fred Gwynn, we all know him as Judd from Pet Sematary. And he's like, you don't want to go over there. Well, Joe Pesci comes in his court and he's like, you don't want to stand over here. It's a really, really good movie. So yeah, if you haven't watched My Cousin Vinnie, don't waste your life any longer. I've warned you once and I'm done. And so watch it, okay? Thanks. Next, we got Used Cars. I found this for a great deal. Steven Spielberg produced this. Bob Gale produced this. And Robert Zemeckis directed it. Does those three sound familiar to you? It fucking should, because they made what? Back to the Future! Alright? But before that, before they went Back to the Future, in the past, they made Used Cars over here. Really, really funny movie. Kurt Russell's in it. We all love it. I saw this for like $30, and I was like, that price is too fucking high. And then it came down to $11.99, and the price was right, so I bought it. This is the Shout Select Edition. Love this. Really excited about it. The last thing I got, I'm going to need you guys to participate and look. It's a book. It's the new Quentin Tarantino novelization of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. A novel by Quentin Tarantino. Hollywood 1969. You should have been there. I'm so excited to read this. I just got this today. Quentin Tarantino is the man, as we all know. We all love Quentin Tarantino on this channel, friend of the channel. And we are so ready to read his book. I think this came out, well, I just got it today. This came out like on Tuesday. And ever since, I've been hungry to read this book ever since I found out he was releasing his first book. Because I don't get nearly enough new Quentin Tarantino content in my life to keep me stable. But now I have some. I'm going to read this very slowly. I've bought a lot of books lately. I really should start reading, but that's neither here nor there. Look at this, is so cool. At the very end of the book, it's got like ads for old books from back in the day, like Serpico, the novelization. Oh my god. And The Switch from Elmore Leonard. Elmore Leonard wrote the book that Jackie Brown is based off of called Rum Punch. This is the book that Leo DiCaprio was reading during the movie, so it's kind of like a little, like a wink and a nod or whatever. That he was reading and he started crying and the little girl was like, what the fuck are you crying about, bitch? And all that kind of stuff. Yeah, this is an ad for the hardcover edition. They're upselling because as if I didn't spend enough money already, they're like, hey, buy this and this. And we will. I buy everything that says Once Upon a Time in Hollywood or Quentin Tarantino on it. So I'm really excited to read this. Let me know if you want to be part of my book club. We'll sit down and we'll knit and we'll talk about the book and it'll be really, really fun. We're all going to have a blast. Maybe spike some Kool-Aid, get a little crazy while the kids are asleep. What do you think? All right, well, I've had enough of talking and you've had enough of me. So party on, Wayne. Drive safe.